everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and today I'm here with another hashtag Nonfiction November. It's the recommendations number 2, and this is following from the challenge, couldn't think of the word then, from the challenge that's micro. So how I've interpreted that is I've gone to our shelves and I've bought a selection of small to micro small size books for you to have a look at, and yeah, see if you like some of these. Some of these actually make perfect little gifts for Christmas as well. So anyway, we have our first book, which is this. It's the Little Book of Betjeman. So this is written by Peter Gammond and the foreword by Mary Wilson, and this is all about the poet John Betjeman, and one of my favourite poets. We actually did for O-level English, English literature, we did John Betjeman as our poet that we concentrated on, and this is a really lovely book. This is all about the life and works in a micro book, in a small book. So it's a lovely book. I mean, he used to be the poet laureate, if not everybody is aware of that. I'm not sure what year. I should remember this, but it was a long time ago when I did my my O-levels, may I say. So yeah, that's a lovely book. Next, I've got Red Cherry. Red. And this is a contemporary little poetry book. Beautiful, by Jackie Kay. There's also a CD. This is a wonderful little gift, I think, to give to anybody. There's a CD inside, and the small poems. So if you are somebody that's a bit fearful of contemporary poetry, this is just a lovely little edition. My grandmother's pink river. My grandmother's river knit of plain and pearl, rose of pink, never dropped a stitch, never cast off, kept on and on, a big ball of pink wool, the colour of poached salmon. Now that's for you, Cheryl. That's Cheryl, my friend, CR Flames fan. She's in a knitting mode at the moment, just got hooked on knitting, so that poem's for her. There's a lovely one here, Shetland. Some men fall in love with a woman. Some women fall in love with a man. Some men fall in love with other men. Some women fall in love with other women. But I, my dear, fell in love with Shetland. And Shetland is one of the Scottish Highlands, and it's beautiful up in Scotland. So yeah, lovely little gift there if you want to get somebody something for Christmas, a small poetry piece. Now then, look at this. I got this for David a few years ago. For anybody that loves clouds and cloud formation and spotting things in clouds, this is A Pig with 6 Legs and Other Clouds from the Cloud Appreciation Society. And this is it's just a wonderful book. All sorts of different photos in. You'll really like this one. I mean, you can see that. I don't know if you can see that poodle there in the clouds. A poodle coming home from the doggy salon. So anybody that's interested, I love watching clouds. I think they're amazing. 2007. I've put David, happy birthday 2007. Just a few to add to your collection. So yeah, that's a wonderful book. Now then, we're getting smaller. This is, and you can get these anywhere, but it's a gratitude, the Thankful Diary. So I know a lot of people now are practicing thankfulness, gratitude, joyfulness in the life to reduce stress, and this is just mine. It's a beautiful day. So look out for those. They're a lovely gift. They've just got blank pages for people to put their thankful thoughts in there. Getting smaller, guys. Next one, I Love You Madly. And this is by Helen Exley. She does a lot of these small little gift booklets, which I've got quite a few and I love them. and it says a gorgeous little book about love. Total abandonment, the total craziness, the total blindness and absolute glory of it all. This was a little one that David bought for me, Christmas 2009. I love you madly. Next, the little book of woman power. See, they're getting more micro. This is by Lynda Field, and I've had this year's. I can't remember where I got this from. It's Vermilion Books, and yeah, we'll need to read a bit about woman power. Next, what are we getting next? The Little Book of Inner Space. So that's by Stafford, Whiteaker. Do you sometimes feel swamped or ask, where's the real me? Such eternal questions can be answered deep inside us in the sanctuary of our essential spirit. This indispensable little book shows you how to find this place of retreat from the hectic world and how to emerge from it fresh and renewed. Little Book of Inner Space. Right. The Littlest Teddy Bear Book. This is by Exley as well. Helen Exley, little book. This was To Catherine, Merry Christmas, Love from Melanie. So that's my sister. And every immaculate home needs a dilapidated bear. Yes, I quite agree. I've still got mine that my nan bought me when I was born. So it's very old. Very, very old. Little Book of Love. Another one by Helen Exley. This was from David. So it's lovely to keep buying each other little gifts like this, little micro books. And then finally, one of my little precious reads, Native American Wisdom. Smallest book I've got, so you can definitely say that falls under micro. Photographs by Edward Curtis. And this is all lovely old photographs. That's Geronimo. And you can see that. So, there we go. There's a selection for you of micro books for Non-Fiction November. I'll leave the details down below so that if you want to buy any of those for gifts, then you can look them up. Okay, see you again next time. Bye for now.